Dutchy Maguire. Hello there. We're about to start. Skipper Pacho and Joe Shushu. Hey folks. Welcome. I'm going to start soon. I'm getting set up. It's my first time live streaming, so I don't know how things are going to turn out. Skipker, yes, those are hits from the boxes. These are some that I have pulled in the past. So there's some, I'll remove the sleeve so you don't have a glare. There's some of my favorites. I pulled these some time ago, really, and these are all serial cards, as you can see in the back. Two different varieties here. So one is the Max one. So I have this Vegeta and the Broly. Same sort of card. And this is the other variety. This is XR. These feel a bit different because they have like a weird surface on them. So it's not completely square. You can see there's like a bit of the gelatinous sort of thing popping out. But this is supposed to be harder to find. This is the XR also number because it's only 166 each as opposed to the max ones, which is like 255. But these are all hits from this particular box, yes. I'll put those there. And it is 7 p.m. EST. I don't know where everyone is located. I hope this sound is adequate. Again, first time I'm doing this stream, so here's hoping. I am the trading card collector, so I've been opening some of these boxes for quite a while. But it's my first time on Whatnot. I do have the YouTube channel as just trading card collector, and also a Discord and TikTok that is the same moniker as the trading card collector and the trading card collector. And I just started at Whatnot because I do have a surplus of these boxes, and I've bought a lot of them, and I thought it'd be fun to just open them live. If you do check my YouTube stream though, you've probably seen me open most of these live because I've done it there in the past. But yeah, what I was planning on doing today is, as you can see here in the back, I have a bunch of these boxes still because it is the first time I'm streaming here. So normally I have this available for 35 bucks. I'm going to sell them for 25 today and maybe tomorrow as well if I do another stream. It's currently scheduled, but I don't know if I'll manage to do it. So they are on my store for 35, but it's a one-time thing because I'm new to Whatnot. I'm going to have them at just 25 for at least whilst I still have some boxes left. I do have a few. I have 10 listed, but I think I have a few more. All the ones I have here, I'll just move this slightly a bit. So I have a bunch of them here, as you can see. Not all of them are Dragon Ball. I also have like a bunch of singles that I can show as well. So here's what this is your base. If you're not familiar with this set, this is your base card, your base rarity, what they call the SSR. They're very thick, they're very sturdy, they're all foiled, metallic foil, depending on the rarity, you have more or less treatment. But they all, even the base, the core set feels pretty awesome. And yeah, as you can see, I have all those seal boxes everywhere. A few more cards over here of different rarities. And what I'm going to do today is just open during this live stream. I'm going to get a couple of these boxes I have sealed behind and open a couple of them. And hey, Joe's Collectibles joined. Joe is a staple of my streams. He also has his own YouTube channel. I encourage you to join. He does lots of box openings And he has assistants too. He does it with his kids. So I'm a bit jealous of that. I have to do it on my own. J Low 206. So they are gradable because these are not licensed. They're not gradable by your CGC or Beckett, but you can submit them to Mana, then they are gradable, yes. G Solo, I am selling some singles. If you are interested, I don't have them listed yet, but I will probably at some point post some listings for the singles. This should go pretty cheap. If you want some of the bigger hits, obviously those are going to be a bit more costly. But yeah, I was planning on just opening one of these and see what we got. I'm probably going to open 2 different boxes in this stream. I'm just grabbing them from the stack that I have here in the back at random. Rostario and A to Z Cards DB, welcome. All right. How about you start opening some of these boxes and see what we have? G Solo, you've been looking for CP UI Goku with Beast Gohan. I don't know if that's on this set, but I do have. Look, I have this massive stack of CPs right here. So I'm actually, what I can do is I could look on my binder and see if I actually have those, because I do have an almost complete set of those CPs. I do not recall Beast Gohan though, but these are the CPs from this set. I don't think Beast Gohan is on this one. Yeah, I'm only missing 2, so unless it's one of these 2, I don't think that CP you're looking for is in this particular set. All right, and this is the binder, by the way. This binder you also get on this set. So there is one of these boxes has 1 redemption card, and you can get a binder with one of those. So all these boxes come from a full case that I bought recently, and I've only opened a couple of those boxes myself. One of those boxes does include the redemption card for the binder. I do have the binder here in the back because it came with the case. If you do open that card and you get that binder, you just have to tell me and I will ship it to you. But I know unless we pull that binder, that redemption card, there's only one in all these boxes. One case has 36 boxes. So if we pull it here, then I'd probably just sell it or give a surprise to someone. But okay, so here's the first box I'm going to open. All right, you have all your packs in here. These boxes are pretty sturdy, by the way. You can use them to store anything if you want. It's also not. It's like pretty glossy, and you have even the foiling treatment on the cover and on the back if you've never seen these inside. So it's a pretty sturdy box, and you have all these packs inside. Now the packs, you're always going to get one pack that is flipped, same design, but it's flipped. And this is what's called a hit pack. This is going to be something special, something you won't get in most normal packs. And then you get your regular packs over here, which I am basically just going to open. You can run with this thing and then use the box for whatever you want. But yeah, that is the box we're going to open today. And all the packs here. And this is going to be the hit pack, which I'm going to put here. I'm going to open it at the very end. And welcome, Heck, Thor, and Top Gunslinger. Yeah, let's see what we have. And I can show you before I start, let me just quickly show you some of the potential hit cards that we can get in this set. So I have, all right, so let's see. I hope the glare is not too terrible. So this is the set itself. And you can pull one of these ultimate cards from the set. Honestly, I've never seen one of these. They must look amazing because I have definitely never seen those. You can also pull one of these easy cards. These are metal slabs, so they're very heavy. And you normally can tell when you hold the pack if it's a metal slab because it does feel particularly thick. These are the LZ cards that you have these dark dragons on them. These are also serialized. And pretty unique about this is that they do not come in hit packs. So you can get one of these in a regular pack. And I have a couple of them who just came in regular packs, so not even hit packs. XRs, these are the ones you can see here in the back. There's an XR. So you can see here, you have 27 total of those. And then you get all those mags, you also saw here in the back, and there's only 9 of these. And all of these are serial cards, by the way. These SLPs, I've also, oh no, actually, yes, I have opened some of those. Also serialized, I do have a couple of those. And the CXRs, this is like a relic card, it has a piece of cloth embedded. These also do not come on hit packs. So not every awesome card comes on a hit pack in this set. STPs, I have never seen one of these, so I have no idea what it looks like. And the BXT ones, these are ones that have like that magnet that you can see there. It's a card plus a magnet, and I believe you have 1 per case. I might have been lied to, but I believe you get 1 per case. And then this FTP over here, 9 of them as well. But all right, so those are just some examples of what you can get on some of these hit packs and non-hit packs. So let's start by seeing what we have on this very first card. So the backs are always going to be different, right? So you have the distribution on these packs for this particular company is that you're going to get 1 SSR, which is the core set. There's 36 of them, 36 or 45, I believe, and then 1 of something else. So this is an example of an SSR. So Gohan, so Gohan here, so you can see very shiny, very cool. And then, oh, and we got something else. So this is a Dr. Slump ALL card. You get maximum 1 of these per box. And there is 9 in this whole set, 9 of these Dr. Slump cards. So they're relatively rare. I put it right there. And they're basically the tankobon covers, right? If you're familiar with the manga, that is the other manga that Akira Toriyama is most known for after Dragon Ball. It's a Dr. Slump. So you get your tankobon covers. The tankobon is the Japanese thick volume that has like 12 chapters in it. In this set, there's 9 of those, and there's also like another Arale card variety that you can get, but you only get maximum 1 per box. And those are the only 2 sets from Dr. Slump that you get here. The rest is pretty Dragon Ball centric. Let's open pack number 2. Token number 3, welcome. All right, and the color coding will normally tell you which sort of card it is. So this is probably, the first one is always going to be MSSR, right? Unless you get an extra thick card, in which case you might only get 1 per pack if it's one of those special super rare ones. Otherwise, you will always get an SSR on top. Here we have Zamasu. And then we get an ultra rare, a UR, which is this super like future Gohan. Give me a second, I'm actually going to turn off a light behind me because there's a bit of a glare. I want to make sure that hopefully that's going to be better. All right, so the URs here, this is the second rarity set, the second rarity tier that you have in this box. And there is 20, I believe there's 36, there's 45 SSRs if I'm not mistaken, and 36 ultra rares. I'm looking at my stack here, and I have like this one, which is number 35. So yeah, there's 35 of those, 36 of those, sorry. And that's what will give you the full set for that. And then the next tier is the CP. Big Momo and Daddy Gonzo, welcome folks. Just opening packs here. All right, green background probably means a CP, which is the next tier, and the CPs are actually really cool. All right, so we have a Trunks, pretty solid looking Trunks, and there's a CP. There's our first CP of the set. We have Oolong, mimicking Goku, and Lunge. So, all right, that is a CP. So that's, we should get 5 of those in the box. Big Momo, Dokkan, sorry, I'm not familiar. What does Dokkan mean? So, and the next one. And we have another SSR. This is also Future Gohan. You can tell because of the scars. Oh, Dokkan from the game. So a lot of it is from the game. A lot of it is from the manga itself. There's many sources, so you will recognize some of these. Like this one, for example, I recognize from the manga. I've seen this image. I recall the moment in the manga was this exact image. It's obviously been colorized for the set, but there are some of this, and this Gohan, for example, I also recognize this from the manga, from Dragon Ball manga. So the source is varies, is different. Some of them, like that one, this is an actual comic book cover, right? So one of the Doctor Slump tankobons has that particular image, and some of them come from the game. Yes, from the Dokkan game. And some of it is like Dojin original art, and you immediately notice that because the style is very different, right? The style is nothing like Toriyama. All right, and here we have our turtles. And again, it's always going to be opening an SSR first. And our UR is this Pilaf. That you can see here. Big Momo, I am mostly selling the box, but I'm also selling singles as well. If you're interested in singles, just ping me afterwards. I'm happy to create a listing for them. I do want to do that eventually. I just started this whatnot, so I haven't had a chance to do it yet. But my intent is to put some of the singles up for sale as well. If there's something in particular you're interested in, just let me know, and I'll try to list it. All right, so we have another SSR with Mr. Satan. And oh, we got a duplicate. This is, and it's a CP, which is unfortunate. This is actually not very common. It's not always that you get. Sometimes you get a few duplicates, but it's a pretty uncommon occurrence, especially with CPs. I actually don't know if I've gotten any duplicate CPs in the past. But okay, let's take a look at the next one, which I think is also. Oh no, I think this is one of the Dr. Slump ones. So here I have another SSR. Gohan. I also recognize this image from the manga. Some of those are manga based. And here we have the other LD, the other Dr. Slump card. This is an LD. You're also going to get maximum of one of these per box, and sometimes 0. And this is there is 9 cards in this particular set that are LD. So if you want to complete this is number 9. This is the last one. If you want to complete set, you need all 9, and you get 1 per box maximum, but sometimes there's something different. But that is also a pretty rare one. In fact, after opening almost an entire case, I still do not have a full set of those. That's how difficult they are to find. Right, and Louise and Totem and Tom, welcome. We're just opening packs here. Our SSR, Tenshin Han. Also an image I recognize from the manga. I'm a big Dragon Ball fan, so I will recognize. If something has been in the manga, I'd probably recognize that. And here we have another CP. So Piccolo and Gohan for the Vegeta Nappa saga in the anime, the beginning of Dragon Ball Z. And this is our CP, our second CP. I guess third if you count the one we got a duplicate of. And we have 4 packs left, and then the hit pack, which is right there. Let's not forget about that one. Royal Treasures, yes, I'm selling this because it is my first time on Whatnot. I'm just starting as a sort of a welcome offer. I am selling these boxes for 25 sealed boxes. Again, it's just new to Whatnot. I do have my YouTube channel, which is just a trading card collector, as well as Instagram and TikTok, all just at the trading card collector. And also a Discord server that we use to chat and trade about this. You're welcome to join. If you go into the YouTube channel, you have all the links there in the channel description. So feel free to join there and ping, and you will always find me on the Discord. I'm always there because I work in tech and I work remotely, so I'm always online. Our SSR is Bulma from the very first Dragon Ball series, with blue hair though. Originally she had purple hair, but in the new animes they just switched that to purple to blue. And here we have another UR of Mini Trunks. All right, and here we go with almost done with this first box. Then we always have a hit pack waiting for us. Oh, and this is a puzzle piece. There is 2 puzzles in this set. The puzzles have 9 pieces, and the back of the puzzles, it's always an international comic book cover. So there's one puzzle for Dragon Ball and another one for Dr. Slump. This is obviously the Dragon Ball one. And this is the first cover of the first volume of Dragon Ball, but it is the Chinese version because you can see it in the back. Each one of these is from a different country. So all 9. So I've seen one from Poland, one from France, one from Japan, and it is a puzzle piece. Right? Basically, our SSR is this Toppo from Dragon Ball Super, and the puzzle piece is that. So you can see that's the lower central piece. There's obviously going to be a Dragon Ball logo there. This is tricky to complete. So it's there's another reason why I'd recommend to join the Discord channel so you can trade, because in this box, you have 18 different puzzle pieces. You're only going to get one of these per box. They are pretty uncommon. And yeah, you will get a few doubles if you start buying boxes. So it's always good to try those. An ultimate pack. We have this one and just one more. That's it. Juicebox and Webtop Archives. Welcome, folks. SSR, fantastic looking SSR with Goku flying on Kenton. Look at that. And these cards are super thick, by the way. So when you look at them like this, they are very hefty. And a CP, we got another double CP. Again, this is very, very uncommon. We had that before. I think this might have happened to me once maximum, but when it happens on a CP, it's very weird. Well, but archives, yes, these are Chinese cards. The so when you look at the cards, you're going to see the name in Chinese. So you see the name on top. So that's Bulma's name in Chinese on top, and then at the bottom is in Japanese. So you have them both. All right, this is the last pack. Last pack of this first box, which again I'm selling for just $25 for today. What do we have here? Well, we didn't get any hits. We had an SSR of Son Goten. And another UR of Small Goku. So that's Small Goku, that's another UR. And these are all the cards that we opened, except for the hit pack. And here we're going to open the hit pack and see what we have. I'm going to clean up a bit the mess over here. I actually already know what this is because I can feel it, but you don't. That's going to be a surprise for you. Sometimes when you feel them, you can tell. With a couple of particular cards, it's easy to tell because of how they feel. So here we have. This is the hit pack card. You get one of these per box. So it can be anything from the big list that I've shown you before, which I'm actually going to put it here again. So you can get any of these max cards that say serialized, like the SLP that also serialized. The CXR, these are actually not on hit packs. These are different. But yeah, it can be any of those things. But what is it going to be in this one? Well, it is going to be, look at that. So at the back, you can also tell in the back that it's always different. And this is, I don't know if it's coming across clearly in the feed, but it has very nuanced foil treatment on the back as well. And you can also tell the coloring. But we can see this does not have a serial number, which is fine. You don't get a serial on every pack. This is one of the magnet cards, and that's why I could tell, right? Because you can feel the magnet. The magnet comes off. It's an actual magnet that comes on top of the card. So the card is a BXT right here, and you have the Broly and Broly at the bottom, and it's magnetic, so the magnet just can stick to it. But obviously, when you hold the pack, you can tell there's something popping out, and because of I know all the different types of cards, I can tell that's a magnet. But there you go. This is the hit pack. This is the once a box hit packs. Just like, have I pulled one of these before? I have. Yes, I can I can show you actually in my binder here that I do have. I've pulled 4 of these before, in fact. So I have these 3 for Gohan, Goku, and Arale. We'll pull those 3, and the Vegeta one. I have not pulled the Broly one, so that one's new. So I just keep the magnets and the card separately. But yeah, I did read somewhere that these are supposed to be 1 per case. But honestly, I have pulled so many of them that I find that hard to believe. Because this is my 5th one, I guess. And yeah, I've opened what probably amounts to slightly less than a case. So I do find those arts a bit difficult to follow, but who knows? Maybe I've been lucky. Okay, so that is 1 box down, and I'm gonna open another one. I'm gonna open another one. Give me a few minutes to clean up a bit. But yeah, how do you folks like these cards? I'm a bit bummed that we didn't get to pull any of this because again, these are incredible when you look at these. These are fantastic. And when you pull something that is numbered, that is serial, it's just great. Yeah, it's a great card. G-Solo, I'm currently not selling the Max Vegeta yet. I'm only selling seal boxes for now. And singles, but like not this one. This is just a showcase. This is what you can get in one of these boxes. But typically I've seen these, when I see this type of card available for sale, it tends to be listed for about $70, between like 50 and 70, depending on the character. Just to give you an idea of like the price point. Okay, well, I'm going to leave this here for now, like all this here, and I'm just going to pick up like another random box and see what we have. And I'm going to open box number 2. All right. And these are all from the case that I opened. So a case comes with 2 containers inside, in addition to the redemption prices. I fully opened 1 of those containers, and each one of those contains 18 boxes. So I have opened only 1, so I've opened only half. And all these boxes that you can see behind are from that first one, from the first half. The second one remains sealed, and I will open it when I'm out of product in this particular first box. All right, same box, same distribution, and same logic. So we have our heat pack, which is going to be here, flipped, and I'm going to put it right there. And then we have all the normal packs. I'm just going to get out and open that up. Put the box here and get a sip of water. And get it, Kurt, welcome. We're about to start with the second box. What was that? Here are the packs. All right, so here we have more packs. Let's see what we pull on this. First one, here we go. A Dragon Ball Super favorite, Kefla, and a UR, which is a Majin Buu. Put over there, and pack number 2. And let's go. Jamcha. Oh, Jamcha SSR. And a CP, a fantastic looking CP. Look at that. Look at that Trunks and Broly. The CPs, CPs are, I had somewhere supposed to stand for combined power, so you get 2 characters. But some sets have CP rarity, and it's just one. So I don't really know if that's fully the case. In this case, though, that is definitely true. All the CP cards have 2 characters in them. Our SSR here is the Beast Piccolo from the latest Dragon Ball superhero movie. And the ultra rare, which is Whis of Royal Treasures. The price showing up at 35. Apologies. Again, I'm new to Whatnot. This will new to me, but let me just change that right now. I thought I had done something so that you would get like a voucher or something to get that discount, but I can quickly change that. But not. But yes, you are correct. I showing as 35. I shall change it to 25. And that is done. The starters is any vintage school. Sorry, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by vintage school? Please update the bin, Joe. What does that mean? I'm unclear on that. As I said, look at that fantastic Vegito. And this is just a cool set. And another CP of this characters from Dragon Ball Super. Oh, the buy it now. Right, apologies. Yes, yeah. See, Joe is a lot more experienced than me at selling stuff online. He also has a website if you want to chat with him, where he also sells a bunch of these boxes, not just Dragon Ball, but everything. And he goes to conventions and stuff selling boxes. So he has a pretty nice setup too. All right, and here we have a Frost, Frieza's doppelganger from another universe. And another great looking CP. This is a CP of Vegeta and Nappa when they first come to Earth. And these are fantastic. These are fantastic cards. If you're a Dragon Ball fan, you would definitely love these. All right, next pack. Raditz, Goku's big brother. And you are, which is Tenshin Han. And let's take a look at the next. SSR of Majin Buu after he's absorbed Gotenks, if you're familiar with the anime. And another Whis. So this one we saw before, but I think it was a previous box, so still no duplicates. Which again is the norm. It's very strange when you get within the same box a bunch of dupes. Hey, Royal Treasure, thank you very much. 2 boxes. I shall endeavor to ship them ASAP. I still need to familiarize myself with the Whatnot shipping policies. They're a bit weird. You can only do it with USPS, so I need to familiarize myself with that still. But I'll try to ship everything tomorrow if you buy anything here today. Okay, so we have the Goku. This is a puzzle piece. So this is what I mentioned before. So here you can see this is a cover from one of the mangas, and this is the Japanese one. As you can see, the Japanese text right there. So we're gonna get your SSR and the puzzle piece, which is the little companion from the other one we had before, which is right here. So that's again 9 pieces in total for the puzzle. Royal Treasure, what do you mean? Do you want me to open the boxes that you bought here on the stream? SSR of little baby Broly. And a UR of Gogeta, a fantastic Gogeta. Look at that. Look at that. That's insane. And this is a UR. This is just like the second lowest rarity, but this card is fantastic. Royal Treasure, I'll be happy to open them on the stream if you want, but I do have a hard stop in 27 minutes, so I don't think I have time to open both of them today. So I can ship them to you, or I can open them here tomorrow or whenever you want. So it's completely up to you. Okay, SSR over here with Bardock, and look at that, we got the LD, the first one in this box, this Adale Norimaki from Dr. Slump. Waku Waku, that's what it says on top. This is an image also pulled from the Dr. Slump manga, which if you have not read, it's really funny, I recommend it. Okay, next one. Penultimate pack. Then I have one left and then a hit pack. Baby Vegeta. Great image of Baby Vegeta and this CP that we saw before of these folks from Dragon Ball Super. And this is the last pack. The last pack. And this one is red, which I don't remember what that was. SSR of also Baby Vegeta, well, not such baby. Oh, there's another one of the Tankamon covers. There you go. Dr. Slump ALL. Tankamon cover. It's a great looking card too. I also don't think I had that one, so yay. And Royal Treasures, got it. Yes, I shall ship them to you tomorrow. I probably have time to open one if you want, but completely up to you. Let me know. Whilst I open the hit pack. Here we go, hit pack number 2. What is it going to be? I know what it is, but you don't because you can't touch it back. And it is another magnet card. I could feel it the second I touched it. Right, so that is 2 magnets in just one of the containers from 1 case. So these are definitely not 1 per case, right? Because I just opened 2. I just opened the second one, and it's only 1 of the containers. So I'm going to assume there's at least another 2 in the other one. And this one is a Dr. Slump one. There you go. It's like Adale Norimaki. So you have your magnet, and then you have your card. And if you're looking at my binder before, you will notice that I did have this one already. And so they must have duplicates, which I am happy to sell or trade. All right, so it's still 7:36 EST time. So still have like 25 minutes. And Royal Treasure, you should like open one of them. All right, so you tell me, which one do you want? All of these are sealed. The top one, first from the left, second from the left, third from the left, first from the right, second from the right, one of these 2. Any preference? If not, I'll just pick randomly. Randomly, okay. Well, then I get this one, for example. Gosh, I see that damaged the integrity of this entire setup. Okay, well, Royal Treasures, this is your box. Let me first clean up everything that we have here. So I can very cleanly separate your cards from all of this. And then I'll open it. There's a lot of cards, folks. Lots and lots of cards. All right. So these are out. And here is your box. It's an empty pack. And Tornado 2449, you got it. By default, I would always just ship them sealed. It's only if you ask me to open it here, I will do it for you. But otherwise, default is always going to be shipped sealed. All right, Royal Treasures, this is your box. I'm gonna actually put a little post-it here to make sure that it's Royal precious box. There you go. And here's your box. Here's a box, sir. This is what you have. You have a heat pack, just right here, and you have your normal packs. Look at that, and over here, and your sealed box. So I'll leave the heat pack for last, unless you want me to open it before that. I'm going to start opening the normal ones. Let's see, what are you going to get? SSR of Turtles. We had seen that one. Heat pack over that. And you got a fantastic looking UR Vegeta. That is astonishing. Look at that. That is a great card. Next one. Your puzzle piece. There's a puzzle piece, and you can see the Tankobon cover over here. And your SSR is Mr. Satan. And then, oh, look at that. You got the third piece from the bottom. So you've seen all three pieces at the lower end already from the Dragon Ball puzzle. Again, there's two puzzles here. The other one is Dr. Slump, so the backs are going to look different. Same principle. You still have like a Tankobon cover, but the other one is going to be from the Dr. Slump series. And let's look at the next one. You have your Cell, it's your SSR, and this ultra rare from Future Gohan, which we have already seen as well. And your next pack. The pink background means this is one of the Dr. Slump cards. So it could be a ALL or one of the Tankobon covers, or a DSP, was it? But your SSR is a very nice looking Beerus. And look at that, LD. This is probably my favorite LD in the entire set. This is one with Arale dressed as Goku and riding Kinton. And it's a great looking card. That is awesome. You are very lucky. That's a great card. I've actually never pulled this one myself. I do have one which I had to trade for because I never managed to open that one. And okay, here's your next pack. A Super Android 17. And a CP of Broly and Paragus. A great looking CP of Broly and his mother. Okay, what are you gonna get next? Let's see. Oh, look at that, sir. You got something fancy. That is extra rare. So sometimes, see, you got one of these LDs, and the other Dr. Slump set is the ALL, which is the Tankobon covers. Sometimes, and I mentioned earlier, they're not warranted one per box because sometimes you get something better. This is something better. So this, you leave for last, but you got something special. Here's your SSR of Gohan, and look at that, HGP. HGP, a panel from the manga of Goku fighting, just killing King Piccolo Daimao. An incredible card. That is an amazing pull that you got, sir. Congratulations. Let's look at that. And these are also, honestly, I think fairly rare because I've only opened like 2 or 3 myself in what amounts to basically an entire case. That's very lucky. SSR of Goku on Hourless Clothes. Big fan of the image. And Mr. Satan, you are. And Rob, this is the Akira Toriyama set. This one, the one that you see here. That I am the only item that I have available in my shop right now because it's a brand new shop. Is this particular box, Akira Toriyama from Lucky Card. Okay, you have Royal Treasures, 5 packs left. And we had a very nice looking Trunks. And here we've got a CP of the Great Saiyaman and Beedle. This is also really nice looking. Look at that. Brussels, LD, and HGP. So that's a rarity, right? So that's what you see over here on the top, like HGP. That is the rarity level. And this one is the LD one. So those are like special, harder to pull cards. The basic ones are the SSR. That is, the core set is SSR, which is that. The TS is, so SSR is the base tier, and you see the number here at the bottom, SSR 33. Then after that come the URs, and there is 46 SSRs, and then URs, 36 URs, 27 CPs. Those are the base ones, right? So SSR, that's a great Android 21. Very nice Android 21. And this is the second tier tornado you were asking for. So UR, and you can always tell on the top, right? And then also the bottom, where you see the actual number. This is UR21. All right, Royal Flashers, you have 3 packs left. And your hit packs. Well, you already got pretty nice hits here. And okay, SSR of Zamasu. And look at that CP. That is a great CP. That's a great CP of Small Goku and Bulma. This is probably one of my favorite CPs in the set. Also because it took me a while to find this particular one. But it's a great image, it's a great effect, great detailing, and yeah, very lucky. That is, if not my favorite, one of my favorite CPs in this entire set. Okay, to this penultimate pack for the Trashers, you have one more left of this, and then your hit pack. Young Krillin, and great looking Turtles is your UR. And here's your last pack. Brogetta, right? Yeah, it took me such a long time to pull that particular CP with Goku and Bulma. Your last pack, Royal Treasures, is a great Cooler, Frieza's brother, and a CP of Goten and Trunks from Dragon Ball Super. Okay, well, that is your box, sir, and your hit pack is right here. So I'm going to open that one right up for you. And let's see what you can see. This one is horizontal, as opposed to the normal vertical ones, but it's not serial. And ooh, look at that PR Golden Frieza. That looks bonkers. That is amazing. That is a great card. So you got a fantastic box. Yeah, I will slave this the big hits for you when I ship them as well. But yeah, that is your box, and then I'll grab another one when I ship them. I'll try to ship everything tomorrow. So all right, folks, that's 3 boxes. I only intended to open 2, but you know, we got a purchase that wanted to open it in live stream. Let me take a sip of tea. Now, I'm a bit bummed we didn't pull any of these. That's why I had them here. I was hoping that we're going to get one of these fantastic ones, but we didn't. So that's unfortunate. All right, so how do you folks feel about this? Do you like these cards? Oops, sorry, I just hit the phone. Do you like this set? Isn't it fantastic? I've been collecting this one for quite a while since it came out, and it's a great set. This company, Lucky Card, they make fantastic sets, and they make fantastic One Piece sets and Dragon Ball sets. And whenever they release a new one, I'm always going to get them because they are great. But yeah, And if you like One Piece, they also release many One Piece sets. In fact, they're up to the set number 9 already. I did just buy a case of set number 8, so I'm going to do some streams in the near future, opening some of those because I do have a bunch of them as well. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to do another live stream tomorrow. I'm going to open maybe another box or two, and we'll see. But yeah, so all right, Royal Treasures, let's leave those for you, and I will pack them safely when I ship them with your sealed box. Do I have time to open the second box? I could, but it's going to have to be quick. So I have 11 minutes. Do you want me to open it? If you want me to open it, I'll open it right here. And I need to stop hitting the phone. Okay, well then let's grab this one from the top. Let's just grab the one here from the top. I'm going to open the second box. I will put your first one right here. And let's unwrap that. You're hoping to capture the lightning twice here. Just pull another so many fantastic pulls on the second box. Here's your hit pack. I'll put it there. You got a really awesome first box. I don't know if it's the first box you get from this particular set, but this was some great pulls. And I will put this here to make sure it's separated for you. And here are all your packs. And here's your first stack of cards. I leave it there. All right, let's go, Royal Treasures. Let's see what you get. Gonna have to be quick on this one, because I do have to go SSR, Tenshin Han, and you are Fantastic Whiz. For Alligator, yes, these boxes are fantastic. This is why I keep buying them, to the detriment of my finances. SSR is your Turtles, and look at that CP. Vegeta and Nappa. Third one, Mr. Satan. And Tenshin Han is a UR. I'll keep them separated over here. URs, and CPs. SSRs, URs, and CPs, sorry. Next one. Cell, Perfect Form, and CP, Gohan, and Piccolo. And next one. Yeah, if you want to slap them, you cannot send them to Beckett because of the Dojin cards, but you have to send them to Mana, which I've personally never used, but I know people on our Discord channel, some of them have slapped some of these, so they have to be shipped to Mana because they were great, anything you want. They do fit Tornado and a normal top loader, yes. Some of the if you pull one of the super extra thick ones like this, these you're gonna see they're extra thick, right? Much like these cards are pretty thick to begin with, like much thicker than your normal Western cards. If you do pull one of those extra hits, that might not fit in your standard top loader. You might need a special one, but they do have them. And well, I mean, top loaders do come with different thickness as well, right? Right, let's see. CP. Is the same as with the sleeves. If you want to sleeve some of these, your standard sleeve might not be enough. You might have to get the ones for extra thick cards, but which they do have. I just bought the ones I'm using there. I just got on Amazon, so that's just slightly more expensive than your average one, but it's relatively inexpensive in general. So that's another SSR and a UR. So with your normal distribution, you're going to get 4 CPs per box and 5 URs, and then just your 18 SSRs. So that is your standard distribution for this. But then if you get something, oh, look, puzzle piece, and this one is from Dr. Slump. So you can tell because the back is obviously one of those Dr. Slump images. So this is the second puzzle I mentioned, and it's box number 4 and the first one, the first puzzle piece from Dr. Slump that we pull. As you can see, like it's not they all have that foil and like gold treatment around the actual characters. So even the back, that's the back of the card. And so even the back looks pretty awesome. Or at the front is Kington and Goku, and here's your puzzle piece. So if you're not familiar with Dr. Slump characters, you won't recognize them. Those are Alice's legs. But yeah, again, 9 pieces, same as the other one. So you've got 9 pieces for that puzzle. And that is the first one, Dr. Slump one we pull. All right. My scissors are breaking apart. Gohan is your SSR, and Majin Buu is your UR. And you have 3 packs left, including this one. And that is a pink one. So you know that's going to be one of the special Dr. Slump ones. Your SSR is Zamasu, and you got an LD. That is your LD of Arale doing her trademark keen running sound. That's a great looking card too. Put that there and there. And you have 2 packs left. And here's a great looking Trunks, future Trunks with the sword and everything. And a CP. Wow, this one keeps coming up. I feel like we've pulled this CP on every single box. But that is your CP number 4 of this box. That's the last CP. And I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, we have all URs as well. So I don't know what this one. Oh, this is going to be probably the other Arale one. Well, look at that. You lucky dog. You got another extra special one. So you can see like all the foil treatment in the back. So this was supposed to be one of the Arale LD ones with tankobon covered, but you got something better. So you did capture lightning twice. Lucky devil. So your SSR is Gohan. Ooh, that is a great looking SP. I have never seen that one before. You are very lucky, sir. That is a great card. Look at that. These are super hard to pull because they don't come on hit packs. They come on regular packs, but you have to be lucky enough to have it replace one of your standard cards. So this is a great looking card. Congratulations, that is a great box. And you haven't looked at your hit pack yet. Let's see what a hit pack has. That's the end of your second box. You got some fantastic pulls there. And here, your hit pack, it's still not serialized. But you can tell when you see that bag, you can tell it's special. And it's going to be one of the hair pictures, FDP. I call this the hair pictures because it feels like it prominently featuring the hair, and you get like that weird dual coloring thing. Right, there you go. There you go, sir. That is box number 2. So I will again pack all those up nicely for you. Oops, I will do something about my streaming setup so I don't keep hitting my camera. I'm just going to put this on sleeves for you. And I shall ship that to you ASAP. Do you want the boxes as well, Royal Treasures? If you want the boxes, I can probably just pack it inside one box. If not, I'll do something different. Up to you. Perfect. I'll ship it with the boxes then. All right, well, that's going to be it for today, folks. This is box number 4 that I've opened on the stream. 2 of them are for Royal Treasures. Thank you so much for your purchase. I will endeavor to do another stream tomorrow, open maybe at least another box, maybe another 2. And I might continue with the sale price of just $25 because it is my whatnot inauguration. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. And please remember, follow me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. It's all the Trading Card Collector. And Discord information is also on YouTube. So feel free to join us there. And thank you for watching. I hope that was enjoyable. See you next time, folks.